everybody, Tammy here. Welcome to my channel. So I have another doll I'm unboxing, and it is another Paradise Galleries porcelain doll. And I opened this early on, and she had some issues. So I'm trying to remember. I think she has some marks on her face or something. Let us see. Alright, so here's another fairy doll. This is a different doll than different type of doll than I've been showing before. You see how she's pictured here? This is how she is displayed. She cannot stand up. But yeah, I remember when I think she's one of the first dolls I pulled out when I got this collection from somebody. And her face was marked up. See that? I think that might be able to be cleaned, because what happened is she was packaged in this box, left in a closet, and these wings are like on top of her face, and I think the metal from the wings discolored her face a little bit. But otherwise, she's really in good shape. She's got really cool looking pointy ears. She has this little treasure chest thing that comes with things. I don't know, is this a necklace or something? It's like, oh, maybe there's, I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. Obviously there's like some jewels and coins and stuff like that. It's, you know, it's cute. It's plastic, but it's substantial. And here, yeah, so here's her little info. She is, I think that's L1765. So she must be part of this little group of dolls. Treasure of the Emerald Isle. And she has a little hang tag. And she's got this little outfit that looks like it's leaves and that kind of thing. So let me get her out of here. She's all bundled up in the foam, and I'll put a cushion down so I don't mark her anymore. But I want to take a look at her. Oh, look, she's got little I forgot she has these little she's got little antennas. How funny. So I'm actually thinking I'm probably going to give this doll away. If you're on social media, you might see me posting something. Also, make sure that you follow me in. I have a group on Facebook called Dolly Daily. And so I will be posting about these dolls. And occasionally I'll be giving some away with just asking people to cover shipping. And so if you're, if you're interested, definitely follow me over there. I'm also on Instagram under Tammy Powley. And then, of course, you can, say something here. The thing is, if you just say something in the comments, I've had people do that before. Like, hey, I want to buy that doll. Or, they ask me some question, that they want me to respond. And I'll respond, but then I never hear back from them. So I don't know really if YouTube gets my... if they see my message on YouTube that well. I know I miss them sometimes because you get notifications and email, and then sometimes there's just so many you miss them. So, anywho, let me get a little padding and then get her out of the box. I'll be right back. Okay, she's out. Yeah, here is, all these dolls are numbered, so there is a limited number of them. But I have a feeling that the production run was quite big. She has these really cool wings, and so this is really why I tell people sometimes it's not always good to keep a doll in the box, because things happen to the doll, they deteriorate unless you're really, really careful. These wings were on top of her face, and now she has this little mark there, and I think that's from the wings because of the metal. But they're cool looking. And so this, that's just interesting. They're decorated on this side. Does this move around? But the snap is here. So if I put the wings on, put the wings on the snap, All right, let me do that off camera. All right, I got the wings on, but what's odd is, so I guess, oh, okay, that makes sense. So now you see her like this. Now you can see the decoration. Okay. All right. So she's got little bloomers on. Her body is soft, okay? Her bod is soft. And then she's got her arms, oh, this little hang tag, we'll put that there. Her arms are, so, okay, so her arms are soft up to like right here, and then she's got her hands, okay? And there's no articulation. Now the legs are interesting, so they're all soft, and here it's kind of flat. So she's made to be displayed sitting, and you can either sit her up. Let's see, you can either sit her up. Woo, girl, get back up there. So you can sit her up like this, which is a little strange looking. Or you can flip. I think she's made from that picture to be like displayed like this, where her legs are sideways, and then she's got her little chest. But this arm is weird. Get over there. You know, she's got a really, really pretty face, beautiful green eyes. Let's take a closer look at her face here. Those are her feet that are kind of banging around. I have to be really careful with her. But, you know, these are display dolls. These are made to, you put them in a display and you don't do a whole lot with them. You could, of course, but you have to be careful. But, yeah, her eyes are inset, beautiful eyes. Her eyelashes, luckily, are in very good shape. I'm going to take off her. And then, you know what, let me take these wings back off because they're kind of in the way. There we go. And this dress does come off, so you could change her clothes if you wanted to sew for her or buy clothes for her. And she's got beautiful long, oh, her hair is actually kind of nice. I kind of like the choppy, like she definitely has that sort of impish look. And actually, without the wings, she could be a very easily become an elf. She's super cute. Let me get my camera back up here. Oh. Yeah, look at that hair. Okay, so that's pretty long hair. See, but see how her legs are like that? So her legs go like this, like bow-legged. So she really does have to be displayed sitting. She's never really going to stand up. All right, I did a brief comb out on her hair because I was just curious, you know, what kind of condition it is. It's a little on the dry side, but it's not too bad. Now, these are wigs. These are not, what do you call it? These are not rooted hair. They're wigs. And let's see, how tall is this chick? Even though, you know, like I said, she's definitely made to sit, which is kind of a good thing, I guess, because I know my experience is it's hard to find, you know, room for all the dolls. That's something I'm kind of struggling with. All right, so she is from the top of her head to the tip of her toes. She's 17 inches, and she's like she's about 4.5 inches wide across the shoulders, and she's sitting down. So like I said, I think she's supposed to go like, you put her legs like this. Okay. We're sitting her down. Sit up there, girls. And if I measure her sitting down, she is she's about 10 inches. All right, so that's good shelf space. That's, you know, if you had 1/6 scale dolls that are, you know, they're about, you know, a footish or so size, then she would fit on a shelf like that. So that's good to know. But yeah, I'm going to be giving her away. I'm giving her away. I'm going to post on social media. This video will probably post later. And hopefully I won't still have her around. Oh, look, she's got a little blushing. She's got a little blushing on her tootsies. But I already did a video, oh, also on her hand and some glitter. And then fingernail polish. But I did a video that should have posted by the time I post this video, where I talk about just being overwhelmed, and I don't need, I like my doll collection, but I'm kind of honing things down in my collection and life. And then somebody gave me a bunch of dolls, and I was like, the one time where it's just, I feel overwhelmed, and I need to, you know, let things go a little bit. And so some of these dolls, I'm letting them go. But let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on this little cutie patootie. Do you think, now, I don't know about the, would she make a good elf without the wings? Because this throws me off. I'm thinking maybe she can't be an elf because I don't know if elves have antennas or not, right? But anyway, and if you are interested, she's still around, of course, you know, you can message me. But like I said, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Facebook and all that good stuff. Basically, Dolly Dailies and the Virtual Blythe Retreat group are two groups that I host, and I sponsor and stuff, whatever. And that's where you're going to find me on Facebook. I don't post on my personal timeline very much about my dolls. Yeah, I'm a semi-closet doll collector. But Instagram, I just kind of let it rip. All right, guys, thanks so much for stopping by. Please give this a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, again, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Have a wonderful Dolly Day. Bye-bye. All right, I'm popping in here real quick. I actually did take a Mr. Eraser to her face, and it cleaned right up. She had some little marks even up here on her forehead. I got them off. Thank you, Mr. Eraser. And it didn't mess up her face up or anything. So, yeah, pretty darn cute. She's still looking for a home as I film this. I just asked that whoever is interested pays the shipping. Typically, a doll like this sent USPS priority mail, domestic shipping, is usually like around $10, depending on where you live in the United States. But yeah, I just thought I'd pop in here and say, yippity-doo-dah, got the marks off her face.